Coming up next, Dennis Reis, Universal Horsemanship.
Welcome to Dennis Reis, Universal Horsemanship. This is our 17th stop of our 2008 No Dust Tour. Welcome to Albany, Oregon.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome to my living room. Today my living room brings me all the way to Albany, Oregon. And thank you. And this is Prince. This is the second time we've worked with him today. The prior episode, I did a little round pen work with him, got some ground school established, took him for a little ride. You know, Jackie did a great job working this horse. And so this is the second session for the first day. And, you know, his buddies left. Watch him whinny here. But watch him see how he picks me as being that good leader before I saddle him up and take him a little further. And you're going to see some pretty cool stuff here. I want to do some round pen work, maybe that you haven't witnessed before. Let's go forward here. I want to see if I can try this little task with him. I want to work some make-believe reins. Watch me drive him in a little circle here. I'm going to pull his eye, push his eye, pull his eye, drive his hip, pull the eye, push the eye, make a little circle here, and drive him off in a little circle here. Okay, I'm going to make a little circle over here, okay? Watch this here, pretty neat. I'm going to push the eye, but see, he's really been worked pretty proficiently with Jackie's work. Watch me pull this eye, push the hip, push the eye, make a little circle here. To make this little circle, I got to pull that eye, push it, drive in a straight line, pull, drive, push. Okay, I'll make a little circle over here. Pull that eye, push the eye, push him away from me, pull him back here. Now let's pull him all the way around and just pet him right here and rest right there. Give him a hand for that. That was pretty powerful stuff, okay? And so his position. Prepare to a position for a transition, okay? Let's change direction. See how I can change direction with him. I'm going to go ahead and pull the eye. I'm going to push the hindquarters away. Put a little pressure on that rear end. Change sides here. Now let's move his shoulder. Now let's rest right there. This horse is going to dominate his shoulder. He's going to rest right here. You know, when he starts lowering his head, licking and chewing, he's going to be more relaxed. But you're seeing, you know, well, why isn't he not being crazy? His buddy's left, and he's like totally relaxed. I can move his feet. Now, let's go to a trot. Okay? And he actually said, well, I want a gait. Okay, so he's letting down. See, let's go to a canter. Okay? Just kind of change my energy. I'll slow him down like I'm riding him, okay? Just changing my energy. And I'm going to slow him down like I'm riding him. He's going to relax here. Just wait. Wait till he walks out. If I want to get him walking, get in front of him here. But now, let's go ahead and pull him back to me. How would I get him back to me? I don't want to jump in front of him. I can just do this. Watch me pull the eye, push the rear away, and back up, and it'll draw him to me. Okay, draw him to me. Okay, looks like magic. Okay, I'll push that rear and drive him to me. Fun stuff. Okay, and so now we'll go ahead and get a saddle on him. I challenge you to try your round pen work at a higher level. Okay, in this system, there's 4 classes of round penning. You saw, well, I want to kind of be on course 1 with him. Why? Because my student that's working this horse, she has 12 endorsements. That means she got through 3 of the courses. She went through 3 classes of round pen work. So you know what? I think she's done a pretty good job. All I'm doing right now is really doing her work. I'm just kind of taking it maybe like to a higher level. So we have a pretty good stuff to offer you here. Let's get a saddle on him here. And, you know, I'm treating him no different than any other horse out there. He's a Paso Fino. He's a Paso Fino. And he's a horse. As far as I'm concerned, he's just a horse. And he can gait, he can canter, he can run, he can slide, he can change leads, he can do whatever you want him to do. Okay, but he can also gait. So gaited horses are fun. See, I'm holding my saddle here now. Watch here. Watch me push that rear end away. Watch him come to me with my saddle. Okay. Pretty big challenge for you at home right now, okay? And let's go ahead and get on the right side here. Watch and see how I'm holding this out like I'm holding books. I'm going to rotate my hips and gently put it up on his back like that. Okay. And so I would say right now, riding right now is really, well, it's important that you do a ride, but let's see how well you can do a ground school first. Now, if I didn't have him like this, I wouldn't get on him. And he said, this is okay, Dennis. Let's go ahead and get our girth cinched up. And it's, like I said, the second time we played with him today. And I'll tighten his girth up probably 3 or 4 times, and I'm going to let him move around a little bit like I did in the prior episode. I put a halter on him. I may introduce a little bending on him today, and tomorrow we'll take him to a higher level. But I don't see how we can get much better than he is right now. Okay, snug enough right there so it won't go under his belly. And we'll see if we can have him move the saddle on here. Now, I like how you guys are kind of watching this. You're going, well, my horse do that. My horse won't stand still like that. How can he do that? Well, he can. You can get your horse to stand still. And this little guy, he's doing that right now. We'll go ahead and see how he works on this little lateral bend with my little hackamore I have here. We say it's a halter and lead drop. Well, it's a hackamore, okay? And I'll treat it the same way. Let's get a little lateral bend here. So I'm on his back here riding him. I'm going to lengthen that side of his neck. He's lost his balance. When he gets his balance like that, I'll reward that. We'll bend him again here like this. And when he gives, he's pulling on me right there. And I gave. So I'm lengthening. I'm teaching a lateral bend. Basically, on the ground first. There again, when I ride him today, on a second ride, I'm not going to be kicking on him. I'm not going to gouge on him. I'm not going to try for leg yields or disengagements, just forward motion, maybe a little bit of bending, okay? Tomorrow we'll do more. He said, I can do that, Dennis. I said, I'm going to say, good enough.